Hey, it's JC1424 once again with Gran Turismo 4. And in this episode of our GT mode playthrough, part 119, we're doing the Formula GT World Championship, the last of the extreme events. And this is, I'm pretty sure, the longest event in the entire game, just because it's 15 races, a championship, and then most of the races are an hour and a half. But last episode we did the Polyphony Digital Cup, and whoever strung that together was a freaking moron. I mean, we got super fast cars, hatchbacks, slowpoke Mini Cooper Vitz, I don't know, just completely different kinds of sports cars and commuter cars. But after doing that, they gave us the Oprah Performance S2000 from 2004, it's a tuner thing, and we're at 94.3% game completion. I think we'll be at 97% after we do this championship. It's that freaking long. It's 15 damn races. Of course, because it's for the Formula GT cars, I'm going to get mine, which is right here, Formula Gran Turismo. I think if I wanted to tune this or change the tires on it, something like that, I would have to go to Japan, but I don't think you're allowed to. I think you can only race it in stock. And of course, ours is this beautiful white and blue. But I think we've had this car for a very long time. Like, I think since episode 69, when we did the Nürburgring 24 hours, that might have been the prize car for that event. As you can see, you know, Japan doesn't have a orange bubble popping up next to it, but that's where the car comes from because they're the developers of this thing, Gran Turismo, Polyphony Digital. It's not showing up anywhere else, so yeah, you can't change the shit on this car. Not that I know of. So, as we look, you can see I got all the other events done here, and this is the only one that remains. I don't know if they give you a prize car for completing all extreme events, because they're already going to give us one for winning this championship, but it's 3 million credits to win this, which is reasonable with how long it is, and then 100,000 credits per race, so that's 1.5 million added to that. It's a grand total of 4.5 million credits that we're going to make in this episode, and it's going to be a long one. Hopefully not 2 hours, maybe 2 hours, I don't know. There's not going to be much to watch once I take the lead and maybe eventually lap them at a lot of tracks. But yeah, we got Tokyo Route 246, Twin Ring Motegi, the Super Speedway, New York, High Speed Ring, Grand Valley Speedway, Circuit de la Sarthe, probably the first version? Yeah, this is the one with the chicanes. Monaco, yeah, that's reasonable because they do that in reality in Formula 1. Ciel Central and Finion Raceway, Laguna Seca, and this is going to be like the full course of Twin Ring Motegi. Yes. And of course, Nürburgring. That's going to be a tough one because it's so freaking bumpy and this car is ridiculously fast. It's agile, but good God, that's going to be frightening. I should be able to handle all of this stuff. El Capitan, Fuji Speedway, 2005, all right, complex version, and Suzuka Circuit to end it off. Has Suzuka ever been the finale in Formula 1? I don't know crap about that. I'm never watching Formula 1 again. Not what happened in 2021. I guarantee you that for the most part, this car is going to be easier to drive than that orange Protomotor Spira that I tried driving for one race last episode. That was freaking wild. So here is the lineup for this championship, all the different colors. They got an orange one. I've got an orange IndyCar Formula thingy from Hot Wheels right here. You know, look at that, orange and blue. I used to have a bunch of them, like 3 or 4, like a purple one too. You got a purple and black, red, yellow and black, and then silver and black. I wish they had better color options for these guys. I'm not going to qualify for any of these races. We're all driving the same car. I think it's 60-point races. Yeah, that's usually what they do whenever everyone's driving the same car with like no tuning or anything. I'm going to do what they're doing. Alright. I got through my gears all fine and dandy, and we're doing our first race at Tokyo Route 246. And it is going to be 60 laps. You see, I get their draft. Oh my goodness, I'm being crowded. But I gotta focus, man. Like, I'm not used to driving this car. I haven't driven in a long time. Fun fact, whenever I first got this game and finally got to the Formula GT Championship, the one they gave me of this car to do this championship with was white and like lavender, white and like light purple, you know? So I guess this is a step up from that, but I definitely would like to have a yellow one, or I love that the yellow and green one. Freaking guy cut me off. It would also help if I paid attention to what gears they're telling me to be into, but I'll grow into it with every track. I'll figure out, make some really fast laps. I guess I'll show you the beginning of every race and the end of every race and my fastest lap in each race, because I guess that matters. I mean, that was so damn easy, but it should be. We're all driving the same damn car. Okay, I gotta focus. God dang it. Oh my god. It was a bit of a ballsy move, but I went ahead and decided to make it 10 lap runs. This car is going super freaking fast. So to keep rear tires like that it's not a good idea. It's very risque. Also, I'm going to wreck in that S curve, down the back. I'm going to do that over and over again. I just did it a second time on this 10th lap with these worn-ass tires. Now, I'm not going to throw all that footage in. I'm going to do it a lot of times. Okay, go ahead and throw in the fastest lap I managed to make. Of course, what happened on the last lap. Obviously, I pit every 10 laps, but I'm not going to pit on the last lap. They don't even let you do that. But we finished 3.5 laps ahead of the entire field. So like I said, they really suck at driving these cars. I did indeed wind up wrecking the car 13 times in that small little S curve. Why? I don't know. It's funny because after every single race, I have to take the video footage from the camera, put it on the computer, and stop the recording and start another one. God forbid I forget to press a recording button somewhere in there like I did last episode. Game gonna piss me off eternally to go back and do a whole other race just so we can have the content in the video. So, yeah, we're at the super speedway now. It's 127 laps. Is that just to make sure that we go ring around the rosy like frickin' forever? I feel like this is going to be a very small section of the video. Just because of that reason. Dear God, so frickin' spread out. I've never seen a race spread out within, no time at all, just like that. But ironically, I'm going to get to the field faster in this race than I did the last one. Now, we're getting a little drab, so the freaking car is just over-revving immediately. Are we actually having a race right now? Guy caught me like it was nothing. I gotta sit in the draft if I want to succeed. I remember winning this race whenever I first played the game. I remember winning all the races. And there's not one of them that I just couldn't win. I would wreck a bunch in some of them because the tracks were hard and I wasn't used to driving without the driving assist. I was just a kid. But I was able to win all of them. Easily. I never got to Nürburgring, though. I got so bored of the Formula GT World Championship that I think I only made like 10 races in or something. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fucking fuck? What is this fucking fuck? Can we go? Can we go racing? Dude, come on. Come on. I don't want to have to come back and do this race again. This is fucking stupid. I have no left rear tire. Why? Why don't I have a left rear tire? Still almost wrecking and trying to pull into the pits. Dude, what the hell is going on? Should I have put the driving assist on so that it drives like an actual F1 car? Because they take all the control out of Formula 1 cars these days. The car drives itself. But no, now I'm driving the whole damn thing, and you can't turn all the way in the corners. Which I don't, but like I have to fluctuate between steering a little bit more, a little bit less, and just back and forth, and then out of nowhere it just kicks out sideways. You get wrecked one time, and then your left rear tire is shot, and then you're screwed. So now I'm half a lap behind. Alright, we're starting to catch the draft to 5th place. Did I do something to him to put him in this position? Or did they do that? Oh, shit. Freaking air is throwing my car off. It's so unstable. Oh, I need to get away from him, though. Where are you going? Okay, well, he's not going to keep up with me driving like that. Alright. Caught the main pack finally. As we're approaching our 3rd pit stops of the race. I can get away from them if I break the draft, but like if you don't pay any mind to it after passing them, and they come right back on, you damn near wreck you. Then they're shuffling, they're doing the NASCAR racing. Break the draft, break the draft. They're drafting off each other. Fucking balls. And look at that damn left rear tire wearing out. I'm not letting up the gas because I have to. I'm letting up the gas because I'm trying to be careful. Break the draft. Dang it, man. And he's coming back on me. I gave him a little bit of run. That's all it took. God, this sucks. Oh my god. For some reason, this other guy pit a lap earlier. And that guy back there is probably going to pit with all of us. Yeah, he does. Where is he? I can't see him. So, about to finally lap somebody. So, gotten a hold of this thing. Figured it out. I just gotta break that guy's draft. And now, all these guys going a lap down. And I... Ow. Was just trying to set a new lap record. They don't like me. I think we just reached the halfway point of the race or something. Oh boy. Can you not? God dang it, dude. Is that new track record? Yep. Maybe I can do it again right here. So many cars went off pit road. So many cars helped me keep the draft. Oh, shit. Oh, driving it right down at the bottom. Yeah, there's no beating this lap. This is going to be a perfect lap. Damn! Almost over, too. I'm fucking tired of this goddamn track. It fucking sucks, man. Can you not? God damn it. Why am I laughing? Stop! Cars doing damn bunny hops and shit because crap like that happening over and over again. I just can't have him 3 laps down. I think we got the guy in 6 3 laps down. Everyone else was just 2. Okay, on to race 3. Race 3 is New York. And of course it's the forward version. I don't know if they're going to do any reverse shit in here. Maybe they will, and I just didn't look at it. We already have a full race lead. I wish I had multiple Formula GT cars that I could skip a ton of races and, you know, get to play around and drive different colored cars in the video. I don't think they do the thing where they give you, like, multiple Formula GT cars in this game. Unless you beat the game. Maybe that's whenever they give you a second Formula GT car. It's 74 laps. This track ain't short. This car is going to make it short. Ow. It's not going to make it short if I drive like that. I can't talk whenever I'm trying to regather my shit. Dude, I'm going in for a pass, and you're shutting the door. Well, they all suck at this corner, but they don't in these cars. They suck in general, but they don't suck at that corner or anything like usual. Friggin' third gear, like, it's okay, but at the same time, I get wheel spin out of it, and it's so annoying. I think this is going to be the easiest race yet. Because there's no stupid S shit like they had at Tokyo, and it's still all flat and all that. Freaking super speedway, it's really smooth steering that you had to make. I am not used to going around this track this quickly. We did have a race in Gran Turismo World Championship, GT All Stars. I can't remember which one's which. I know where they are and everything. I can't remember which one had what. There was a bunch of city courses in one of those championships, and one of those took us here. God damn, we're on the second lap, and I'm only in third. Leader's all the way over there. Stupid walls that stick out and crap. I know it's based off reality, but damn, they just grab you and bite you. What is that? Stop that. God dang it. All y'all's fault. Every single one of you that I have to make around and pass, y'all don't let off and let me go like in real Formula 1 races. No, y'all just sit there and make me do all the work. I'm doing the focusing. Ugh. I have the least chance of actually wrecking the car at this track yet. But at the same time, I keep on trying to pass them because I'm supposed to do that to win the races and all that. Making it a pain in the ass. I don't know what gear I'm supposed to be in. I'm too busy watching how the car approaches the corner to pay attention to the gears. Everything's just more fast-paced than usual. It is taking forever for me to get to the lead, but I'm blatantly faster than everyone, just like usual. People probably don't like how I control the throttle in corners. Oh, blah, 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 blah. You should hear what the car does after I finish races. It's weird. They put an autopilot, and he does weird basketball bouncy things with the revving after the race. I'm going to show you guys that. Is it really going to take me 3 laps to get to the lead? This guy's doing some ATV off-road fury in the corners. Get that slight bit of wheel spin in third gear, but I have to use third gear so often. Oh, he's still doing the ATV off-road fury. He's blazing the trails up my ass. Okay. I think it is strange how the tires specifically last 10 laps at these tracks. I mean, not super speedway, but like this one and Tokyo. I mean, they're the same kind of track, but Tokyo is way longer. I guess like it's the difference in the corners and everything. This one has the tighter corners, shorter laps. I don't know. So I fall back to 4th place. No one else is pit but me. That's fucking dumb. I pit whenever I had to. I'm getting to think that they just win these races on attrition. That's what their plan is. To just not really drive their cars very well at all. Well, we're going to move up to second here. I should be way faster than these guys now. But I have no front grip because the front tires are fresh. I had to change those. It's fucking 6.8 seconds behind. Still no front grip. Are you going to pit? Okay. He's pitting. This guy's pitting. They're all pitting. They're all driving the same damn car. Why are you not? What? He's not pitting. Well, I'm right up your ass anyway, so fuck you. And down front stretch for the final time. Longest race yet. That's our third win. And I think I'm going to take a break before I go into the next parts. My phone's about to die. Why? I don't know. It's stupid because with like 15 minutes left in the race, I decided to stop recording, go charge it. And then I put it back on and it's lost percentage of battery life while charging. Sure. Alright, on to race 4, high speed ring. So yeah, this is after like a night of work and a day of sleep. That's probably not how most people construct sentences. I'm just now realizing this car right here is it's like silver. Oh my goodness. I get used to how the car goes, the gears and everything. And this is the worst track for the AI in the entire game. I am not at all concerned by this race. This will be the easiest race in the entire championship. It could be El Capitan, but no. Oh, you poor soul. Are you okay? Are you okay? You don't worry about me. Honey. Good God, what the fuck was that? Fucking Michael Wall tripped the hell out of that wall. But yeah. El Capitan, they're not good at that track, but the track is challenging for me to drive. As opposed to this isn't challenging for anyone to drive, and yet they still are very slow here. I think that guy is going to finish last because he seems to have already lost the draft of the pack. And unless he's going to get it right back over here, he's going to shuffle around all damn race long. So yeah, I'm just popping off the wall and all this crap. It's a 77-lap race. Not sure if that's a good lap to judge how long all the other laps are going to be with, because we all crashed and died and came from a standstill start. Okay, so red guys got the draft, and I don't know when they want me to shift up and shift down and grab, because like it's just all smooth little curves. You know, just put it in fourth gear, and I'm taking my time, giving you that high speed ring footage. It's a 15 race championship of long races. Might as well have some time at every track, not just like 10 seconds. Let's just mention this silver guy right here. See, I thought he was white the entire time, but no, he's silver, and he is the leader. Well, leader of the losers. I am the only winner. Okay, so yeah, about 55 seconds. I'll probably get it's like 50 seconds without the traffic. Heading through this tunnel for the 11th time. Oh, there it is. There's pit road. I've been really cooking the left rear tire. Not sure why, because we're making a bunch of left turns. Again, we're leaning a lot more on the right tires. I mean, in my opinion, if you look at the map, that's what we're doing, right? And it's 1, 2, 3, 4 left turns, and then like 2 right turns. I don't know. So, yeah, I was getting really close to lapping those guys. They're just that freaking slow here. But yeah, if I pit on like lap 11, 11 times 7, 7. But I'm not going to pit on the final lap, so 6 pit stops. And of course, I'm still going to have the lead whenever I come off pit road right here. And I think they're going to pit either this lap or the next lap. They always pit later. They're taking it so damn easy, they can go a whole other 4 laps for all I know. Oh my god, what is happening to the screen? Anyways, I'm lapping the cars. Yeah. Of course I am. I gained time after I pulled off pit road. They got their stops in like a lap later. And of course they're all strung apart now because of the pit stops. And they're already starting to spread out a little bit on track as it was. Y'all suck. See, no wonder my first few laps were so damn slow. Because these guys, like, they're impossible to race. I would hate it if they put NASCAR cars in Gran Turismo 4. Because it would have been garbage racing everywhere, except maybe test course. Oh my fucking lord. What did I do wrong? So, we win high speed ring by 6 laps. I think doing the math, it's like 4.5 minutes. Because it was more like 6.5 laps. But, yeah, this episode is brought to you by Great Value Drinking Water. That's the sponsor of my car. It just matches the colors and everything. Okay, and race 5 is Grand Valley Speedway. I highly doubt that anyone watching this video knows what I'm talking about. But if you were here 6 years ago, I did this race in a video where I ate chili dogs and rode my bike. On my original save, that I never complete, which I don't have anymore because I cleared the memory card for this one. Now, I'm still using the same memory cards for this Let's Play that I did whenever I first got the game. I just knew that I would need a lot of save space to make photos on the game, and, well, it's Gran Turismo 4, so there's a lot of data with, like, what cars you have and what licenses and events complete. But I'm pretty sure when I won this race in that video in 2016, I didn't have the assist on. But even if I did, I just remember that I kept on wrecking. So my goal right now is to not do that anymore. Evidently, it's kind of hard to drive and talk at the same time with a track this technical. It's probably the most technical track yet, in my opinion. The toughest track yet. I mean, New York has like one section that's actually tough, and everything else is pretty easy. These AI are feisty, but still, it's like they're just completely down on horsepower, but it doesn't detect it. It labels a 60-point race, which is basically if you're all driving the same car, same condition. So I just don't get it. Like, they don't go full throttle even in the straight sometimes. They'll come off a corner and then they'll be like 2/3 throttling it. This is 62 laps. And I'm betting on every lap here being like a minute and 20, 25 seconds. So yeah, this is definitely going to be one of the longer races in here. I don't know if it'd be an hour and 40 minutes or whatever like that race a couple races ago. I wanted to go 7 laps. So I went 7 laps. And the car just can't do that. Meanwhile, they're doing the same thing. They're probably going to go a whole nother lap after this because they don't even try racing. I won this race. The first time I did it. Granted, I had the assist on, but I also wrecked a lot. In this case, I'm just leading and pulling away. I think I'll still go on to win this damn thing, but I could use a little bit less of that crap. Y'all should all come into pit. Come into pit. They ain't fucking pit. I told you, man. This is stupid. This is bull crap. I mean, I'm going to drive right back up past them if they don't pit soon. Oh my goodness, I'm lapping them this early on. It's a really big track, so like, what the fuck? I don't expect them to beat me in any of these corners on their fresh tires. I think this is 3rd place that I'm lapping. And all that's left is that other guy that's going through the hairpin right now. This is just real. Like, I don't know what I said in that vlog with the chili dogs, but I did intend on playing through this game in the year 2022 for a long time. And the main reason why was because I started my channel watching Rhino GT4. So, I don't know if I had that intention just yet. But at the same time, in that video, I was testing out like this NASCAR Thunder 2002 with Tony Stewart season. And I put some of that in that vlog. And I went on to do a Let's Play on NASCAR Thunder 2002 long after that video came out. And it's still up, yeah, you know, in the vlogs playlist, way down at the bottom because it came from the very beginning of the vlogs. I don't do much vlogs anymore because I don't do much in the first place. I just throw it in with the gaming videos. New fastest lap. Hell yeah. So we're gonna finish 3 laps ahead of, I think, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, and then 4 laps ahead of the yellow and orange one. It's such a complete and total shuffle of the results. Like, the guy in the orange car, I swear he was leading going into that race, and then he finished last. So, 6th round of the Formula GT World Championship. It's taking us to Circuit de la Sarthe with the chicanes. I got my A&W root beer. I just had a snack to take a break from those first 2 races I did a while ago. I'm going to try to get 2 more done before I take another actual break. But I don't expect this race to be all that challenging. The track is moderately challenging in itself, but I mean, it's no Nürburgring in my opinion. The real problem is when you get about 5 hours into a race and then suddenly the car just starts handling like absolute crap and it steers all on its own and wrecks itself. Yet again, the car in front of us is not white and black. It's like silver and black. And I didn't notice that until I started recording today. I wasn't even on the throttle whenever the green flag dropped. God dang it. Another thing that you guys should remember, whenever we do 24-hour races at this track, they have a flyover as you start the race. I loosely remember that from the first one that we did, the 24-hour race at this track. We have another one coming up soon, obviously, in a few days. And I'm looking forward to seeing that. Kind of reminds me of like the NASCAR Thunder games. Maybe it was NASCAR Thunder 2002 and Thunder 2003, where they had like a jet fly over as you start the race at Daytona. And then do all the pre-race shows. Oh my god, the sparks. The freaking soda. Look at these sparks. Goodness. I think I want the thumbnail for this episode to be Nürburgring. Then we have the driving missions thing with the Mercedes SLR McLaren, and that's also at Nürburgring. So then maybe I should be choosing a different track from this championship. I might have already missed my opportunity with Grand Valley, and that was a really special one for me, at least. Sometimes I just forget that I have 7 gears and leave it going up to 6th, because I already know we're going to be sitting at the top of the rev limiter with us all sitting in the draft. This is the closest I've been with the pack of cars in like freaking ages since we started this championship. And now I'm about to just pull away if I can get rid of their draft. There we go. Gotta stay focused whenever I'm taking corners and going through the gears. Because now I'm pulling away, but they're gonna draft. I feel like the leader would always hold up the guys that are drafting. Maybe I'm too far away and they can't catch one off of me. So this is 23 laps. Every lap is probably like, I don't know, 4 minutes or something. Just have to wait and find out. But I'm finding this really easy to drive. Like, this is the easiest time I've had driving around this track in a long time. And I'm not battling any other cars now, and this thing is getting through the gears much better than any of the other cars. The Le Mans cars that we actually used to do those long races. Yeah, I know. Once I actually took the lead, long gone. Gosh, I slowed down way more than necessary because I'm used to having no freaking grip. But I really had to slow down at all, and I didn't realize that. Now they're catching back up again. Yeah, this is an easy track. Just need to know better than to go full throttling in some places. You get really fast curves, the car will kick out sideways and get really light. Yeah, I'm just not even paying attention to like what gears I'm in and crap. Too busy talking. Oh damn, it's not even freaking 4-minute laps. Like that was 3 minutes and 20 seconds. And then my laps are just gonna get faster, so yeah, this is gonna be a really quick race. So anyways, after 5 laps, I'm gonna come take my first pit stop, which I guess means I'm gonna take 4 pit stops this race. All the AI pit last lap. So they're gonna pit every 4 laps. They're gonna take one more pit stop than me in this race. We're going to have 5 pit stops, and I'm just going to have 4. I think my pit stops are going to get longer than usual because putting a lot of fuel in. This track just does that. It uses up a lot of fuel. I think it's almost even abnormal. And then again, we were pitting every 9 minutes at high speed, but that was based off of tires. In this case, I'm pitting every 16 minutes or something. I never mentioned, we got this light on the back of the car on. And there's no headlights, but yeah, they always have your lights on for Sarth Circuit. Unfortunately, there are no night races in this championship as far as I know. And yes, final lap was our fastest. I was concerned I would have to lap somebody. Because if you do, you gotta do it. I know I have enough time for one more race for I take another break. But I don't know if I can fit 2 more in and have 8 races complete. Well, race 7 is Monaco. I guess I might as well make that the thumbnail because, I mean, that's like the biggest damn event on the whole F1 schedule. We almost have a 4-race lead. It's also a 3-way tie for second place. What the frick? This is 78 laps. So yeah, this is the last race I'm going to be doing for this section of the video. And then I'll save like the next few races for a different day, which probably the very next day. It's gonna take like 4 days to get the whole championship recorded, but in the end, it's going to be like this 2-hour video. I mean, I hope it's not 2 hours. More like maybe an hour and a half, an hour and 40 minutes. There's 15 races, and there's got to be footage for every single one of them. Ow! Why are you driving so slow? I could be in 5th right now if you weren't slow. Okay, got off that corner better than him. He ain't letting me go. Well, I don't want to go into first gear. See, just that's why I don't like going down to lower gears, because it takes forever to get out of the gear, or it just wheel spin. I know with this pace that we already have, just looking at it, we're going to wind up winning this race. We're going to wind up winning all of them. Stupid corner. Your stupid freaking fence guardrail thing that doesn't need to be there. Ow. It was a lot easier to drive around this track in F1 2009. There's just too much wheel spin here. There's just too much resistance in the car's willingness to accelerate. I need to be staying in gears like 3rd gear and 4th gear. Bad enough I get wheel spin in 3rd gear. Oh man, it won't turn. Well, I'm trying to get it off the wall instead of just driving into the wall more. Thank you for the show. I appreciate it. It's a nice car. I like the yellow car. Why does it say at the menu that the blue car is purple? What are you doing? What are you doing, car? You've been doing shit like that the entire championship, and it always throws me off. Like, I just tell the car to turn, and it just full-on heads into a wall. Do I need to just, like, stop worrying about wheel spin and full throttle it off every damn corner? Because it's really just annoying dealing with it. Get off the wall! Just get out of 4th gear! Fuck, man, I can't do this. I can't do the talking and driving thing. Okay. Go in here. I mean, that to be honest, like, this is all I got until I just shut up. And then you get to see my fastest lap. You get to see a bunch of laps of this race because it's taking forever to get to the lead. And they spread them out a bunch. And every section of this track is designed to toss me into something. Just say I'm great at this track. I love this track. But this car is nothing but wheel spin now because we're going too slow. Ugh, God, it's so annoying. Church! Fuck off. And I can't really pick my throttle input that much. If I go with the right analog stick, maybe I can. Please go faster. Yeah, just do that instead. I'm so capable of going so fast, and every time I try to pass someone, they just hold me up as much as possible. So I gotta push them out of the way repeatedly because they're going through corners slowly. Other corners they go through way faster than like this one over here. I don't know why, but I hit the brakes early and I always miss the corner. Alright, well, that guy's not pitting, and I have to pit. I literally have to fucking pit after 6 laps. Like, these rear tires are not surviving this. Maybe they would last longer if I would shut up. There's that. But I don't know when they're going to pit. It's too much throttle control. This track is asking for too much throttle control. We're not going fast. We're going slow all the time. And we're hitting walls because all they give us is walls to hit. And they're finally taking pit stops at the end of lap 9. So that's 3 laps after I took my pit stop. Maybe I could stretch it out like another lap and pit every 7 laps. They've been like that all championship though. I haven't been catching them, even though I've been driving as flawlessly as I possibly can. But this car is just total fucking trash in this track. It can't handle it. It's constant wheel spin, and it flirts between under-revving and over-revving. I'm passing all those guys. And here we are again for 2nd. If he would stop holding me up, that would be great. Pull over off to the side of the track and get the fuck out of the way. That's how you do it. Like an actual fucking race. He's open wheel cars, you're getting beaten bang for a spot. Well, let's take it down pit road again. I got about like 4 seconds back this time, so I should be a lot closer after they take their pit stops. Again. Alright, there they go. Taking their next round of pit stops. It's so frustrating because like I have to focus so much on getting through the gear all nicely. And I finally do. And I go into another corner. I gotta start all over again. And this is going to be our first time leading in this race. I'm so distracted I can't freaking pay attention to the gears I'm trying to get through because watch where they're coming off pit road. Now, this is not going to last, but in the long run, we finally actually got into the lead. And here I come for my third pit stop, 2 laps after they take their second one. But before they pit, I was climbing through the field, so I have confidence in how this is going to turn out. Yeah, I'm coming off pit road in second place, so this is good. This is, bar none, the most challenging race in the entire championship. I think even Nürburgring won't be this difficult. Why do you have to make me work for it? I've done worked my way all the way over here. That's like the point of the fucking cars. You get there, and then they let you go. You don't shut off their entire section of the track for me. Let me go! God damn it! It's fucking stupid. You got a pit stop to take anyways. I'm not sure when their next pit stop would be. I mean, if they're pitting every 9 laps, then I guess it would have been 27. So yeah, we're on lap 27 now. Please move. God damn it, man. You're distracting me and you're not letting me go. Fuck. There's some guy driving a hot rod outside. That's also distracting. God, like, I got my own damn place and I still can hear the cars driving around the road outside. I only need to be hearing these cars. So, as far as wheel hop goes, I think the first time I ever felt it in this game was just a while ago. See, I don't know how the hell it happens. I just know I felt it right then and there. I can see the wheels doing it too. But how does it work? Why does it happen? Why do they want me to go in first gear in that damn corner, by the way? Please let me go. I'm about run out of rear tires trying to pass this guy and get through all the corners. He's distracted. He's fucking distracted. Like, I'm no longer taking care of the tires anymore because I'm trying to pass him. I'm trying to focus on 2 things at the same time. It really fucking sucks. Get out of the way. So after almost 62 laps, here I come to lap the orange guy. I'm going to set this up just right. I'm probably going to do it in the front straight. Yeah, here we go. Get out from behind him. There we go. And I already know I'm not going to beat my track record anymore, because I did that off a draft. I think for the first time in this entire championship, we actually had some leadway of like how I use up the tires. You know, if I'm on them too much and I get a lot of wheel spin, then I can't make it 7 laps. I was able to make it 8 laps at some points. But yeah, wound up lapping 6th and 5th a second time just before the end. And race 8 is Seoul Central. Once again, this episode of Gran Turismo 4 is brought to you by my actual car sponsor, the Great Value Purified Drinking Water. And it's totally canon, because I got the white and blue car. How big is my lead now? Is that a 4-race lead? I have a 4-race lead. I have a 4-race lead. We've only done 7 races. What the frick? So, this track is easy. I mean, I think this track is easier than New York. At least in my opinion it is. We're all starting relatively close together. Got their draft and all these straights. We set up a pass on this guy. Oh, and they're hitting the thing in the apex of the corner. And it's not going to be difficult to take care of the tires at this track. So was the last part of this championship I recorded Monaco, right? The fact that it just happened in the video and I don't remember goes to show how long it's been since I got this championship done. I just bump and run the fucker. That is not acceptable in this sport. See, I was gonna get some more races of this championship done yesterday, and then I was stuck at work for 4.5 hours because no one was coming in and they couldn't call someone else in because, you know, holidays and shit. You already know what holiday it was when I got this episode recorded, because that's how close I'm cutting it to the deadline of the series. So I'm up to 2nd, and the leader's right there. You know, just like always. You'll see me start the race, get to the lead, take a pit stop, lap some cars, and then my fastest lap, which is always quite impressive in my opinion. Because most of the time you really can't go much faster than that. Maybe like half a second of something. And then I guess we'll get to the end of the race. It's kind of repetitive, but I mean, that's just the way that it is. The AI aren't that great until Monaco for some reason. I haven't even taken a pit stop yet. And I'm starting to lap cars. Granted, I am really close. If I'd gotten my bearings together quickly enough, then I could have been lapping them sooner, like maybe like a lap or so, I don't know. And having to pass cars is distracting, so there's that. So that guy's in 6th. That guy up ahead is in 5th. And the leader, he's already half the track behind. Not sure when I'm going to pit. Maybe I can make it 20 laps per run. This game is always like evened out like that for some reason. But then again, we're on lap 17. I could probably go 20 laps in future runs if I'm easier on the tires. Yeah, not doing crap like that. It's not much, but it'll do it. Yeah, I'm going to have to pit earlier than 20. I might just go ahead and pit at the end of this lap, lap 18. You know, that draft right there just sent me right up to the top of the rev limiter. Good God. I say rev limiter because you can't blow the engine. And then I want to say the same thing in Need for Speed Most Wanted, to be honest, you know, that I've got a rev limiter, but then you can blow the engine by over-revving it in the drag races. You know, we're starting to really slide around because of the rear tires, so I'm going to pit right now. You know, I just realized I did not save the race replay for Monaco. So I'm going to have to go back to that race after this video is over and do some of it again just to get a thumbnail. What troubles me is that I really want them to all have the same color cars. I don't want to misrepresent. So, quick pit stop. Your pit stop at some tracks where I spend the entire time just getting down the pit lane. The way they took their pit stops was very random. Like it was all different laps. I figured they would all pit on the same lap because they drive in the same car and they're all programmed the same. But no, they're so different in pace despite having the same cars. And it's like one guy pits one lap, the other guy pits another lap, and I don't even know which one's which because they all have the same name. It doesn't put up the color on the screen like it did in Gran Turismo 3, I believe. Catfish, strawberry, boogaloo. Catfish, strawberry, boogaloo. Catfish, strawberry, boogaloo. Ow! Son of a... Ow! Oh! Ugh! Fuck! Even the hardest races in here wind up putting the field like multiple laps down. God dang. It couldn't happen at Sarth, of course not, and it's definitely not going to happen at Nürburgring. Just the fact that we're going to have 15 laps at Nürburgring is still, I find quite tedious. Not compared to like 100 laps here, and it's a really long track, so shorter, but... And now we are officially past halfway through the championship. Okay, on to the next race. And race 9 is Infineon Raceway. And of course, it is the sports car course. I don't think it would make any sense if we went to the stock car course with Formula 1 cars. I mean, these aren't Formula 1 cars, but they're Formula whatever. I now have almost a 5 race lead. Good God. I think after race 11, I could probably leave. Or maybe after race 10. I don't know. But it's a 76 lap race. Okay, well, this track, it ain't that short. Why are you doing that? Dude, like, I'm just doing regular car things, driving the track as it needs to be driven, and you gotta do whatever that is. Okay, now that I'm back over here, I can make some moves, get to the lead, pretty darn quickly too. The leader's kind of out there, everyone else is all bunched together for the most part. I think I should stay in third gear in that corner. This is a terrible track for these cars, by the way. It very much is, with how they set them up. You know, the AI, they don't adjust their cars and crap, and y'all just drive them in stock, and they suck at driving. They're making me check up. I check up, and then I wind up losing time because they're stupid. To be honest, I'm still way faster than them, but I can't show that most of the time because they're checking me up, and And they're driving slowly, and they're taking up all the space. And these cars do not handle this track well. They want to spin all over the damn place. Got these bank curves and stuff that are supposed to help aid the car in its steering and all that, but they don't. Because the car gets so damn light all the time. It's not good. It is not good. I should focus more. So yeah, this is going to be one of the moderately challenging races to do as far as just keeping the car from wrecking, whatever. I'm going to do it a bunch of times probably. None of them even going to be worth seeing. But, I'm not sure. Was Seoul our easiest race yet? I think that still goes for high speed ring, to be honest. No, it did get a little loose in some places at high speed ring. So I don't know. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm just gonna focus. And I'll see you guys whenever I start making the pit stop. Why? Dude, it's so fucking light. Why is it doing that? Don't. Just fucking drive. Damn. And, oh my god, the tires are all heated up. It doesn't want to stay on the fucking track. Fucking move! You suck ass! Can I take the lead and never lose it again? Or maybe we can. Because that turn sucks. It's always fucking sucked, and I've always hated it. Downshift, you stupid fucking idiot you are! Downshift, not up! Ah! So now, after 8 laps, I have to head into the pits. Watch them not pit until several laps later, just like always. These damn tracks and their lack of aggression doesn't do anything to their tires. Drink my water. Drink more water. To be less angry at this dumb bullcrap. Damn car wants to take off and jump and all kinds of crap because it's too light to stay on the fucking ground. I can't get any damn traction if I'm not on the ground. Back up to 5th. Back up to 4th. Back up to 3rd. And back up to 2nd. And as the orange guy heads into the pit road, 2 laps after me, we are back in the lead. How am I still in 2nd? I already passed this guy. What the fuck, game? So after 22 laps, I'm lapping the guy in 2nd. Or I'm trying to, but I gotta pit right afterwards anyway, so there he goes. But then we go ahead and grab it right back. He will forever be at least 1 lap down now. And coming through this awful turn 10 one more time into turn 11. we are going to finish the 9th race of Formula GT World Championship. Why my fastest lap had to be lap 75, I don't know. I could have pushed it that hard earlier. And then we wound up winning by 4.5 laps. So that's 900,000 credits we've made so far. So after we do next race, we'll have 1 million. So race 10 is Mazda Raceway, Laguna Seca. And that's also in California. So that's something that makes sense for once. I feel like we go from one country to another, then back to a different country instead of just staying there. 85 laps. This track takes more than a minute to get around, I swear. Oh my god. This race could be the longest one. I don't know. Oh my god, they're just parking it. And they parked it in front of me and closed off my way to get off the corner. Move! Move, you stupid dumb fuck. Move, stupid dumb fuck. Thank you. And then the leader always pulls away. It's going to spread out just like in Infineon, to be honest. Oh, they're splashing that... The sand. They're splashing the sand. Wow. Ugh. Get on the track car. They were supposed to have an F1 race at this track, and it never happened. I think they canceled it. Why are you running me over, you stupid bitch? You just fucking drive right through me, go through the corner like it's nothing. God, I hate this game. It needs to just end. I hate being around cars. They suck at everything. They all suck at just doing the basic shit. Ugh, I hate them. I want to go around the stupid car. Pull over, get out of the way. Okay, so our first lap was minute 19. And we're going to be a lot faster this second lap. Maybe not a lot, maybe a little bit, I don't know. What the fuck is this guy doing? You're supposed to be in first. You are in last. And I should be pitting. And I am not. That is a problem. What the heck? They're all driving off the track and shit, and they're all doing it right in front of me. We've had, like, several lead changes. I mean, not lead changes. Second place changes. Because they can't stay on track. I have no rear tires, and I'm staying on track. I think I have yet to go off the track. I'll fuck up at some point, but I haven't done it yet. Orange guy, he's supposed to be finishing second every race. He starts first, and then I pass him, of course. I pass everybody, over and over and over again. So not only are they slow, they're extremely inconsistent. They can handle the track. Oh my god, it's Laguna Seca. Where you gotta sit here, and the car is gonna go all the way, take the first corner. Unnecessary bullcrap. Look at this. I could be going way faster if I didn't have to do this. As I go into the final corner, into lap 12, I am lapping everyone now. And I was coming up on him before I took my pit stop, so yeah, that makes sense. And that is the second place guy. Is that the black guy? Oh, no, that's not second place. That's third place. The red guy is in second. Well, it just keeps on changing. I don't think it's ever going to stop changing, to be honest. They lose that much freaking time by spinning their cars into the sand. I thought it was a one-off whenever I saw a car touch the sand, right there, beginning of the race. But no, they love the sand here in California. Why are you racing me? Stop racing me. You're a dumb bimbo. You stupid fucking bastard. Good fucking riddance. Oh my god, it's a freaking circus over here. We got people taking pit stops on the last lap of the race again. And the last lap was my fastest lap. It's so much easier to push the car in the final run because it's not as long as all the others. So I know my tires will make it. I can just gun it. I finished 7 laps ahead of the entire field. If El Capitan's not next, then we got a problem. Because, like, we're already in America, might as well do all the American races, right? Okay, so the next race is Twin Ring Motegi. Why? I know there's an El Capitan race in this championship, and you're taking me to this track instead. We could have just stayed in America. I'm going to go back to America after going all the way back to Japan. So, took another break. You can slowly start to see that how long this video is taking. The facial hair, it's increasing. Once again, our car sponsorship, the Great Value Purified Drinking Water. I need to upgrade to Fiji water though. I like Fiji water. That's my water. So this is going to be a very easy track for these cars. I mean, you couldn't name an easier track for them. This guy just tried to wreck me. He did not succeed. I don't know where I went wrong, but I was beside him and he got faster, run down the straight, and then pushed me off the track. Okay then. This is still going to be an easier track for these cars. I mean, it's perfectly flat for the most part. Except for maybe right here, I guess. I don't know. Move up to P4. Yeah, I gotta use the P's because we're in the Formula Series. Oh, and we got our lights on, or our one light on the back of the car because they do that at Twin Ring Motegi with the sunset. I wish you would not run me over and crash into me. It's like he drove into me really hard going into the corner, and then I wound up almost going off the track on the exit. What does that say about how you're driving? Usually, I'm expecting them to be taking it too easy on the corners of this track. Because, like, they'll have really early braking points. But no, in this case, I'm getting my ass ran over instead. We're all driving the same damn car. I'm always quite capable of handling way faster cars than mine at this track in the past. So I'm going to pass him. And try to get a draft and all that. See, I don't know what happened last time, but I was doing just fine and got pushed off the track. Not to mention the guy was getting a run on me while being beside me. Was I not shifting on time? I don't know. Well, I had my nose in there, and then you just chopped it. Come on, get back through the gears. I mean, this is an easier track to drive. But good God, they're actually competent at it. I like that. It's just they suck to pass because of that. And usually it's a quick process if I can get it done. Yeah, at the very least, they're not slow. I need to run off and I need to run in and... Oh my fucking God! This goddamn game needs to end! Fuck! Why am I doing donuts? And all that was just to get into second. Can you please let me go? I can't get on the gas any harder. I get run over off the corner because I'm getting wheel spin or taking it too easy. There's no in between. No matter how much I focus, I can't make the car do the things. It just doesn't want to. It was the same damn problem with Côte d'Azur. Yeah, not Monaco. Côte d'Azur. Where did they come up with this stupid name? I mean, it's probably the actual name of the location. But that track is not called that. I don't think there's anything as far as legality preventing them from just putting the name Monaco in there. They're copyrighted. It's a geographical location. I almost said biographical. So, the orange guy is leading the race, and he's been leading the race. What is that? Stop it. He's been leading the race for 4 laps. I am going to take control. And every lap is like just under 1 minute and 30 seconds, so this is very well going to be an hour and a half race. I think all the races from this point on are hour and a half races from what I remember in Rhino's playlist a while ago. More or less. Which, that kind of sucks. That makes this final stint of the recording process way longer. So I've taken the lead. So I'm talking about I have to be hard on the throttle and the tires can't handle it. But if I take it too easy, the guy just boop all over my ass. Anyways, I come to the end of lap 8. My rear tires are really worn. So I'm going to take it down pit road. Not sure if I'm supposed to be going 9 laps, but yeah, my tires did get destroyed at the beginning of the race. Dealing with all them AI and, well, my premature experiences taking it around this track. Fun fact, the only straight where we actually ever reach 7th gear is the straight that they all just finished, the back stretch, after the really tight hairpin. You know what I mean. Yeah, that's the only one where we reach 7th gear. So, I fall back to 5th. Of course, they're spreading out, so it could take longer to climb back to the field than it did the other time. But I'm sure they're all about to pit anyways. And once that happens, yeah, we're going to have to lead till the end. Yep. There they all go. And back to the lead we are. So we led that lap. This is 3rd in front of me. So I get to him. Put him a lap down. And that is done. Here's blue guy in 2nd place. So I'm about to lap him. So now I get the 7th gear because I got the draft. How am I going to do this? Ah, shit. Why did I get in that gear? Okay, well, that'll do it. And then there's the leader. So we're going to draft our way up to him and probably pass him off of this corner. That's what I think. We're into it. I don't freaking know. Yes, we are. I guess I'll see you guys at the end of the race. Or my pass his lap first, I guess. Okay, so you saw my fastest lap. Now this is how you're supposed to go through this section of the track. Oh my goodness. I easily could have just ran a bunch of normal damn laps for the end of the race, but no, I always go pushing and trying to get one more fastest lap. Maybe my last lap could be the fastest. All these races wind up going like slightly over an hour and a half to the point where it's not actually adding up to an hour and a half, I don't think. At least as far as like the average race goes in this championship. This race is going to be hard. Mostly just trying to get around the track and the fact that there's nowhere to pass, and these AI make that difficult. So, the Twin Ring Motegi was easy to drive around, and then once I got used to finding ways to pass them, I was fine with it. And wheel spin as soon as I start the fucking race. I just need to time my passes very methodically. And I don't expect them to be very competent this track, not without killing themselves, just like I'm probably going to do a bunch. It'd be a lot easier to drive this car around this track if I stay out of second and first gear. Yeah, fourth gear's fine. They'll ask for third gear all the damn time, but it's not safe. Okay, here we go. Up to fourth. We're already in seventh gear. Ow, you dumb motherfucker. That's not necessary. You're being a little too aggressive. They were actually considering having an F1 race at this track, I think. Maybe they already did, like years and years ago. But, no, they raced at the course outside of this big place. I think in Gran Turismo 5 they have both the F1 course and this thing, and then they have one that goes to both of them. But, I cannot pass this guy right now. That is not happening. And I'm in the fucking grass. And we're wrecked, and all my work is undone. See, that's why this fucking race is hard. They undo your work whenever you get anywhere near somebody. I wasn't trying to pass him. I was just trying to stop touching him. I think we're gonna pit like every 2 laps. I can't imagine going 3 in this damn car with how it destroys rear tires. Not to mention all the extra damage I'm going to do it just getting back going after I wreck the damn thing and all that. Just spinning the car destroys the rear tires. So much wheel spin. You know, we're... Ugh! Fucking... Fuck! Fuck! I'll get back to you guys whenever I figure this shit out. Okay, we've caught up to somebody. Ah! As we come to the end of the lap, the car doesn't work. It does not work at this track. The physics are not good enough. The car is too light. It will not stay on the ground. Therefore, I have no option but to wreck the car and go flying off the ground all the damn time. I don't know how I'm supposed to win this race whenever the car is not safe to drive. It doesn't work. Then they're so fucking aggressive, they'll wreck me. I don't know what the fuck just happened to this guy. What the hell? What happened to that guy? How do you fuck that up? I mean, I can imagine fucking this up. All you gotta do is go straight. Damn. Yeah, we're only gonna go 2 laps each run. That was strange. I mean, yeah, me wrecking makes sense. Them every now and then, but like, at least in places that are difficult. With this damn track, it's so freaking bumpy, and the car is so light that we're just constantly coming off the ground. Alright. Got it down to 13 seconds. It's a long race. Of course, I've wrecked the car again since the last time I spoke to you guys. This section. It's too bouncy. Like, I have no choice but to wreck the car. I have no rear tires right now. How about every single one of the guys in front of us wreck? That would make sense, man. Okay, yeah, they're all taking pit stops. Things that make sense. Yes, love things that make sense. Oh, no. Why? Fucking why? Just don't do that. I don't care what physics, what input I put in. Just don't fucking do that. They're telling me to put it in first gear. I'm not even driving the car. I pressed the X button. Oh my god, I'm in the lead! Well, that didn't last. So the orange guy was the one that spun out while going in a straight line. Was he trying to make a pass and then fucked? I don't know. But he just pulled into his pit stall. Dude, that's dumb. God, that exit to pit road is dumb. Okay, we're good here. I've passed cars here. I've already passed this guy at this section of the track. He's like, I think this is the one I did. So much curb and so much uphill, downhill. Trying to keep accelerating, but also not die. Okay, I'm gonna pass you right there! Oof. I'm here. Hello. Okay, down to 5 seconds. Pass both of you guys. Well, that was the plan. Stop! Stop, you cunt bag! Fuck you! Why? Why? Oh my god, this game needs to end right fucking now! Okay, that's over with. Hey, there's the leader. This race is too long. I wish the race would just end once I've taken the lead. Complete the challenge in that sense. I don't have any rear tires. You can't even actually make 2 full laps without killing yourself. Stop it, curb. Go away, curb. Aw, shit, I hate this. I hate this. Dude, like, you're not seeing this shit? Like, cars don't react like this, and they should be racing on tracks that do this to them if they do. Okay, so he's slowing down, I guess. Now don't spin into pit road. Ugh! Oh, I wanted to pass. I didn't even try pressing the accept button. Ugh. I feel like this right here is going to take up so much of the video. Just because it's taking longer than ever to get to the lead. I mean, maybe at Monaco, it took me longer. But that's because the AI were actually good and it was a hard track. This one, it's a stupid track and AI, it sucked, but so do I. Okay, I gotta get this guy. I hate this exit to pit road. You can see the F1 track in the background that we could be racing at, but I don't know how they didn't manage to get it. Man. Be patient. Like, that's all this freaking race right here is about, is patience. Would you stop it? Just fucking drive! I'm coming. Can we take the lead this time? Last time, I freaking had no room to do so. There's no room to take the lead right here if you try to. You see? Like, I would like to pass him before I go into this weird hill right here. No, I just gotta stay at bay. Right there. Let me go! Stupid punk ass! God damn it, man. Like, no mercy from these guys. Okay, so we have actually taken the lead. Now I just need to drive away with it. Dude, it's so fucking gay, man. It's so gay. Fuck my ass. God damn it, man. You horses ass fucking morons. Stop wheel spinning. I'm in 4th gear. Stop. God fucking damn it. Stop. For the love of fucking God. Oh my God. Dude. Get on the goddamn track! Get on the fucking track! Fuck! And just like that, I've lost the fucking lead. Because this game is that fucking terrible. It's so fucking terrible. They came up with a terrible fucking idea, they went with it, they stuck with it, and now we're in this fucking situation where we're past the halfway point and I'm still not leading the fucking race. Of course, I somehow lose a 25-second lead. Because I have to go 2 damn laps. I can't pit every fucking lap. And whenever I have fresh tires, I can't turn the goddamn car. Get on the track! I would love to pit every lap, but I'm not sure that would be any better because then I wouldn't be able to turn the car because my tires would be constantly fresh. How about you let off the gas? How about you stop riding my ass and, you know, have some fucking respect? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Go away. Why won't the car turn? Go away. Go fucking hang yourself. Go fucking hang yourself. God, stop wrecking me. Get out of the way. Dude, I'm literally not allowed to go full throttle through some of these curves that they do. Thank goodness I have a 40-second lead. Thank goodness I have a 40-second lead. Thank goodness I have a 40-second lead. Thank goodness I have a 40... And with, like, a freaking 37-second lead, we're going to win the Nürburgring race in the Formula GT World Championship. That was the hardest race yet. I lost the lead multiple times, way past the halfway point. And now we go to El Capitan, race 13. Why we went from Japan to Germany to America when we were in America for 2 races before that. I have a 7 race lead. Specifically 7 races, exactly 70 points. So this is the second easiest track in the game as far as AI competition. Just get to the gears really good and all that. I'm going to pass these guys, and then they are never going to see first place again. Well, it's never going to be in reach again. I just need to find my way around them. And just like always, the orange guy is the one running second until something very bad happens to him. Okay, so it took me 26 seconds to get to the lead. Now I will have the lead forever. I am concerned about this car's ability to go through this corkscrew section of sorts. It's not like the corkscrew of Laguna Seca, it's much faster, but it's still basically the same thing. So whenever I'm start pushing it and trying to make fast lap and all that, I don't think it's gonna go too well. I'm gonna spin the car and crap, just because of just the way it gets really light going down the hill and all that. Yeah, you can see I'm already pulling away. To be honest, not much more than some other tracks we've raced at. I think we've pulled away a lot quicker at other tracks than we are at this one. The reason is because I am kind of scared at the moment to test the boundaries of this car around this track, because it's not exactly suitable for these kind of cars. It still is more so than what we just raced at a while ago. So that's what I'm talking about. It's freaking tracks where these cars just can't handle turning at all because they get so freaking light. It makes no sense to get light right there because it's flat. Well, the rear tires only lasted me 7 laps. This track is absolutely destroying them. A little bit more than usual. And I just gave the lead back. Why aren't you pitting? How come nobody's pitting? Look what this track just did to my tires. I've been taking it so very easy and not pulling away because it's how restrained we are. With, like, the tires won't stay on the ground. They keep coming off. The car is so fucking wobbly. And they're all taking pit stops the very next lap. So that's reassuring. It's not like way after I take my pit stop. Of course, as soon as I got my fresh tires back on, I started catching them. I was quick to slow down my pace once I realized just how much the rear tires were being destroyed just from being on the track, while also not on the track. Well, hello, last place person. I come to pass you, last place person. That's what we're doing. We're past the last place person. It's this silver guy. Fucking silver guy. Poor silver guy. That was almost my fastest lap yet. I mean, at the moment. We got the red guy, who I think he was running really well last race at Nürburgring. All I know is the orange guy finished last. I swear he did. So how we get these huge points dints every other race. They're so inconsistent. And I'm the only guy that's consistent. Yeah, I think maybe I am a little. I don't fucking know. Ugh. This is a huge problem. FIA would not allow this. This ridiculously bumpy garbage. They complain about the bumps at fucking Coda. See that in the news articles, but this shit, goddamn. Could cut this all up, you know, between passing the cars, but I mean, it's gonna happen so damn quickly from one to the other, like leapfrog, so why not? Oh! The front tires are starting to lose their life, and rear tires, of course, they always come quicker. It's the left rear that gets destroyed, but I don't know why. They aren't too far off the rear tires. It's just the left rear always comes first. So this guy is in second. Is that the blue guy? Yeah, that's the blue guy. The blue guy. Blue guy. He's blue, like a beluga. I want to pass him. How do I do that? Move! Ding nuts. No. I could be in 4th gear right now, but I'm not because you're distracting me. Dipshit. I'm the leader. I'm the leader. The 2nd place person is a little bit further out. Oh, but I gotta pit next lap. The fact I have to pit next lap, not at the end of this lap, and we're starting to get into the orange is concerning. I don't think I'm actually gonna pass him. I mean, I might pass him, but I'll wind up losing it back anyways. That's the real question. Can we do that? Been a little too hard on the tires this run. Last run I wasn't. But this one, yeah, you know. Probably because I'm tempted by seeing these guys. It's making me do things, and do things wrong. So we're going to get a big run, and can't pass him in that curve over there. Pass him going into the corner. Why are you hitting me? Oh, that's right, that's what they do. You are a total goddamn twat. Fuck you. Why does that happen like fucking 10 times? So anyways, we win this race by 3 laps. We've got 2 to go. I'm pretty sure they're both in Japan. The track was moderately difficult. I've seen way worse, obviously. The race, I mean, it was just as easy as most of them. Drinking Yoo-Hoo, the chocolate drink, all over again. Okay, I was able to remember that Fuji Speedway would not be the last race. That's got to be Suzuka. But it's Fuji Speedway, 2005. I'm not done drinking that. I like it. Oh, great. Okay, got through the gears all fine and dandy. In the end, they still killed me at the start. The screen is being very nutty. Shit's all jittery. And again, you probably can't notice unless you're watching in full resolution or whatever. Full quality. But, third we go. I guarantee you this is going to be like a very easy race. Because this track is smooth, it's real, and the AI would have never really been that great at Fuji Speedway unless they have a superior car with a lot more straightaway speed. They don't have that in this case. Why are you wrecking me? Total dipshit. Fine, I'll just back up again. Okay, put it in second gear. First gear sucks. So I'm right back to the last. They're just keeping it entertaining, I don't guess. I don't know. They ain't got any other damn reason to do it. Please move. Dude. Move! What the fuck? No matter where the hell I go, you're just sitting in the way. You choose dumb lines that I'm choosing so I can pass you. The car is not even tight. I just can't focus because they're distracting. I hate them. It's like I come up to them and then they just sit there. They can't move or anything like that. No, they just sit there. It'll take multiple laps to get to the lead. I might get wrecked again. That'd be great. I'll get on the brakes right about here, I guess. No, that was early. Shouldn't surprise me. I'll just figure where the head with the curb. The first curb to the left. So we're gonna pass the red guy. Let's take care of. I mean, whenever the tires get worn, that curve right there might be difficult because it's so fast. And it's pretty tight for the speeder going through it. So we got around all the cars. Now, I just need to get my pit stop in. Which, I'm kind of expecting that to be like lap 10 or something. Because this track is mostly straights. And it's also really freshly paved, too. I probably went a lap more than I should have. But it only goes 9. I can't get to 10. That's for sure. I was waiting for it to take control. I couldn't tell if it had or not. Maybe I was just like in the wrong gear. You're going to the front stretch and you're going up a bunch of gears. This race is stupidly long. Like every lap is a minute and 20. And it's a 6 to 7 lap race. That's longer laps than El Capitan and more laps. I can't believe that guy didn't pit. We got other ones pitting, but he didn't. What the fuck happened? Well, I'm about to get the lead back. And you're about to pit. I know it. I'm not stupid. A little draft off him. Well, it's not going to help if I miss the shifts. Why is the draft not that strong here? What the heck? So, now I'm lapping cars. Or a car. Now I'm lapping 5th place. I gotta do the blocking job. I did the same thing with the other guy. Blocking job. And there's the breaking point. Oh, what is that? Stop it. And the leader is coming off pit road right now. See him right there. Bye-bye. I think you've seen all you need to see, though. What is that? What are you doing? Go over there. I seem to have missed pit road, but I'm okay. Okay, well, the last lap was my fastest lap. Man, this championship is starting to get kind of monotonous. It's like all this race was a lot of what other races were. We just had some hard stuff here and there. Well, I thought I might have enough time to run the last race of this championship before taking a break, but no, I've got to go now and run the last race the next day. Okay, the finale of the championship, Suzuka Circuit. A tough track whenever it comes to racing AI in this game, in my opinion. But they suck at driving these cars in general. Up until maybe like Monaco and Nürburgring, I guess. Because those tracks are just so freaking hard, they could actually boost up the AI. But you know, an hour and 30-minute race. And you're going to see like freaking 8 minutes of it or something probably. Trying to get through the gears all good. So yeah, my final session of recording this championship is just one race, and it's this last race. This is what I'm talking about. The guy is getting off the gas and stopping, and I don't even know why. I'm trying to pass him. He won't let me. Okay, there we go. No, don't touch me. I'm taking it very easy until I can find a place to go. I shifted up early, but I'm trying to take care of that and then focus on the passing. Okay, there we go. So this is a track that F1 actually races at. I don't think that I can say the same for like any other damn track in this entire series. Maybe they've had races at them, but did not, to my memory, in recent history. Some of the tracks they were supposed to race at and then it never happened, or they could have, but they just didn't. And then there are some concepts that could totally happen, like the Tokyo thing. They could make a track out of that, but it would be expensive, and you know, I don't know if Japan would ever let it happen, if Tokyo would let that track happen. Come, and to the lead we go. So it's 53 laps. Why are you, what? You stupid fucking rotten bastard. God damn it, man. This game needs to end. I say that every freaking time I do a race at this point because, in case you didn't notice, it really needs to end. Because this is trash. All the freaking hard work, gone. I spend the whole next lap catching up and then passing him over. Yeah, I'm driving good and fine, extremely conservative, just trying to wait for the perfect opportunity to pass. The guy is letting me go just to get beside him and then push me into the sand. I don't get it. I don't understand the programming. It's like they'll leave you room sometimes, rarely, and then after they decide to do that, they'll go ahead and just destroy you. But see, these seem like freaking a little over 1.5 lap times, and then we have pit stops to take. So, 53 laps, I mean, yeah, it's probably going to be right about an hour and a half. Because I think I was looking at Rhino's playlist the other day, and like all the last 5 races were basically an hour and a half. So I'm back. Got passes being made here. I'm trying to focus on getting through the gears because that's a big deal whenever you deal with third gear and of course second gear. Obviously not so much with fourth gear. But the other two, I can't do it when I got these cars in front of me. Turn! God damn it, this freaking F1 car, we can't turn. The one thing it's supposed to be good at is agility and acceleration. And of course it's fast, it's a freaking race car. Oh my god. Y'all just can't fucking let me go, huh? Oh! So here we go again. Got the draft of the orange guy. Really big run. Ugh. Trying to not run out of room. But anyways, I was correct about every lap being a little bit longer than 1.5 minutes. Take my first pit stop on lap 7. I mentioned this in like a Need for Speed video, but I've got my Mountain Dew Major Melon flavor. It's watermelon soda. And if you like watermelon shit in general, watermelon suckers, candy, you know, then this is some go-to shit. And of course, I'm the only guy that pits this early. The only reason that they can make it further is because they don't even freaking drive. They just sandbag it all race. And I can't wait to get out of this car and stop with the constant wheel spin. And there he goes. So he was able to lead some laps, but wasn't able to lead any lap whenever I was on pit road. Man, thank goodness it's the last damn race of this championship. I'm getting really tired of driving this fucking car. It gets so damn light all the freaking time. And it's like, 1 second, you're going through a curve really freaking fast, turn that car all the way, and the car has got it. And then all of a sudden, it snaps, and it's just done. It gives up, and you are going into a barrier. Then you got all these little hills and stuff, and the car can handle that. It just comes right off the freaking ground. It's like it's got all this agility, but then in some cases it's got so much that all that mechanical grip that it has just gives up all of a sudden because suddenly it's too much. I mean, I don't know how else to explain it. And some of these tracks the car shouldn't be racing at because they're just too freaking bumpy. They're not smoothed out. But, I mean, this one is mostly fine. I think the only thing that actually bothers me with this track would have to be that really fast curve before the final chicane. And the main reason why is just because I can't actually go full throttle and steer flat through it. I have to like tap the throttle and reduce the steering just a little bit. Sometimes it goes fine if I do full throttle and just steer all the way, and other times not. Now, of course it makes sense if the tires get worn, them rear tires. God, this curve over here pisses me off. You can't see it because like I'm steering in moderation. But like on the fresh tires, they're so cold that you have to steer all the way to actually get it to budge. At the same time, the rear tires are fresh, so they don't have as much grip as you'd like, and then you just spin the damn car. But yeah, I'm putting these guys a lap down, starting on lap 20 and going through lap 21. Don't pass me back. Like, I came like a full freaking lap. So it put you a lap down and you're trying to pass me back. Okay, here we go. Final fast curve of the event. Will I fucking die in it again? Hopefully not. And we don't. Yay. Look at that Ferris wheel over there. I like Ferris wheels. Just trying for the last lap to be my fastest lap. I've had a few really fast ones. And there we go. Again, it was significantly faster than my last fast lap. I like doing that because I get to end the race and show you, like, the best of me. Of course, there's no telling whether I'm not going to wreck in that stupid curve. I really do need to cut all the bullshit, just say the goodbyes for the video. I'm pretty sure it's almost 2 hours long, if not longer. And the championship, grand prize, the most paying event in the game, 4 million credits. There's the rest of it. Oh my god, I have almost 6 million. What's the prize car? Oh, it's the Sauber Mercedes C9 race car. That's something that could have used ages ago. It's a really great one. Of course, we all love this. But, like, there are no events left where I can use this. Well, there you go. All the extreme events are complete. There weren't really that many of them to begin with, but they're all quite long. I'm not entirely sure if this event right here was the longest in the game. It would be longer than a 24-hour race, because it was 15 races, more or less an hour and a half each. I don't know if that actually adds up right. I would have to look at the specific race links that we had for each one. Like, I could have gotten so many races done quicker if I wasn't wrecking all the damn time. It's like the track is specifically designed in a way the car can't handle or some crap. You know, there was always like one turn or two turns the car just wasn't set up for. But I don't set up the car, the people that make the game do. 97.1% game completion. Let's go ahead and put that Sauber Mercedes on display. I think there's some races I definitely can go back and do with cars like this and get like the maximum A-spec points in, but for the most part, like all the technical tracks, it's not going to happen. Because just like NASCAR cars, these things, they weigh themselves down a little bit, stay close to the ground. They push away downforce just to have extremely high speed. So anything technical is not exactly their strength, as opposed to the Formula 1 cars who are open wheel and they're light, which can be a problem sometimes, but it allows for great acceleration and, well, you can see the shape of the car with its aerodynamics. This car is great for that too, but then it has the other things holding it down. Okay, 3 episodes to go. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.